What's going on, guys? Today we're coming back at you with another Nubby's Numbered Factory video. And by back at you, I mean for the first time ever. As you can see here, I have beaten the game, not once, but twice. I've unlocked challenges. I've taken a couple of runs at the Short on Change challenge. And today we're going to be beating it. So essentially what this does is, it makes it so your coins cap out at 10, but it also decreases the hang on. Damn! It decreases the amount you need to spend on items. So pretty much push it. Alright, you know what? Fuck that. Not doing all that. Going for another one. There we go. There we go. Get a little bounce going, a little nubbin. Never hurt nobody. Oh, ricochet. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. I actually don't care for any of these this early on. We're gonna go for a little. Oh, you know what? We're actually gonna freeze one of those, grab the other, and then when we get back, we will thankfully be able to upgrade this, making it a Cactus Plus. Oof, don't love that, but not much you can do when the 32 is all the way down there. Oh, nailed it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Ooh, we are gonna want to grab the gold. Yes, and we thankfully were able to grab the 32 as well. We did miss that 4th right there, so that is a little blunder on our end. But you know what? That's a-okay. We're going to refresh this, and it just gets even worse. But you know what? We got 3 lives. Oh, you gotta love the cactus. Alright, might as well. Is what I would say if I wanted to, but I actually don't want either of these. But you know what? Why not? Because if I decline, it'll give me 4 gold. Nah, go for the refresh. If I declined that, it would have given me the 4 gold, and it maxes out at 10. That would have made sense. I'm already gonna make my 10th coin right now. Beautiful, beautiful. And what I tell you. And just like that, we are going to be grabbing the other cactus, making that a Cactus Plus. And this is not good early game. I'm sure we will see another one of those, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna freeze it. And we're gonna see what else we can get. Oh, should have frozen the other one. Could have had a Uranium Plus. Like I said, every item in your inventory gives a point equal. We only have 1 item in my inventory that would make it 2. I don't care for the Lobster Claw right now. Not to hash on it. It's a great item, don't get me wrong. I missed the 64, but it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna go for the ricochet off of the 16, and terrible, absolutely terrible. We're gonna go for the ricochet off the 8. It's gonna be risky, but it worked out. Is what I would have said if it worked out, which it did not, but right now this is what we want. Hopefully if we point it down, it'll just... Ah, terrible, we got the ricochet. Charm. There we go. Alright, see, I wasn't even worried. Alright, last shot, no biggie. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Last shot again, no worry. We got a 28 right here. Oh my god! And the sun did, unfortunately, oh my god, it did explode. I hate to say it, gentlemen, that is my mistake. But it's a-okay because we will be... Times 3, you love to see it. Maybe this round we'll get a cheese house right off the bat, make all that moolah that we so desperately need. Get the 32 as well, times 2. Great, maxed out our coins right in time. I'll grab a nose, but we're gonna re-roll that. Pedro can go kill himself for all I care. I actually sometimes, when I have so much money, I buy a Pedro just to sell him. That's how much I hate his stupid ass. Beautiful, beautiful. Some snot rockets going off there. That's what you want to see. 2 32s right next to each other. Maybe we can hit them both. We can hit them both. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sneaky sniper is gonna go for the refresh. Gonna go for the ricochet. Times 2. Maybe nope, just times 2. But you know what? I'll take it. It beats the sun exploding. I'll tell you that much. Love to see it, making all that money, making all that money. See better perks. For sure, the item is slot 4, item is slot 5, 7 times. seen that before. I've just got this game a few days ago for my birthday from my good pal Chris. Shout out to Chris. We love Chris. So I haven't experienced everything there is to offer in this game. Another lobster claw, but like I said before, I've only got one item. No point. A rubber chicken on the other hand. I do enjoy a rubber chicken. Oh! We're gonna cactus right here. We're gonna go cactus. We're gonna save those 2 coins. Not like we can spend anything on them. Oh, terrible, terrible. Let's hopefully get it to 128 right at the top. That's what we love to see. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I think this next run to the shop, if we don't die before that, I'm going to be spending my coins on some of these extra spaces, and maybe we can get the cafe unlocked. Oh, I was really hoping to get the ricochet. 128 buried beneath these 16s. Maybe we can dig down there, maybe we won't. Let's hope for the best, and we can indeed dig down there. That's what you'd like to see. 128 right there. Could we get the other? Yes, we can. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. 256. Oof. And the 64 gets. Oh my god. And the 64 does indeed get snotted. We're gonna grab that black market key. Didn't mean to pause there. Snag that. We are unfortunately really broke right now, but I'm sure we'll be just fine. Not if we don't get any multipliers, that's for sure. Alright, go for the ricochet. Not what I wanted. I was hoping to hit. Oh, 64 did explode though. 1 times again. This is not looking good, but we get the gold rush. There's a coin. Can I get to that 32? I can get. Oh, both 32s. We're at 8. Oh, but I didn't live. But that's okay, because that just means we can get the gold again. And now we're at max. And now if we can hit that 256, we'll be good. And that is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and here comes that black market key. We do thankfully have 10 gold, but that doesn't even matter because I will be grabbing the wingless fly. Because as you can see, what I was going to say is the black market items are free for us, thankfully. Now, I don't have to worry about any multipliers. I really just have to worry about hitting the big numbers enough times to make the quota. Because we thankfully are very sufficient on cash. Or I guess I should say gold. I'm gonna go for the refresh. Beautiful. Glad I did. Can we hit that other 256? No, we cannot. Yes, we can! Beautiful. Let's see what I've got. 4 sugars added in slot 6 1 time for every single round you pass. Currently 4 sugars 3 times, but I do not have slot 6. I do not have slot. I've got max gold. It wouldn't make much sense to pass. I'll grab this, and like I said before, we will be unlocking the next 2 spaces. Unless, of course, I see something really good. In that case, we'll be grabbing that. But no, the spaces do need to be unlocked. I'm already on round 22. I have not unlocked Nubby's Cafe yet. This is not good, gentlemen. 512. Love it, love it, love it. Unfortunately, did not get the 2 times. But like I said, we've got max gold. It doesn't matter. It just would have been nice. Fresh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful is what I would have said if that was beautiful. Alright, you know what? I've got no hope for this, but hey. The Nubby's gonna nub. Alright, the sun did explode, unfortunately. That was terrible. You know, something about recording myself with the intention of putting it online just makes me play horrible. Please believe me, I'm not this ass. Matter of fact, just to prove to you, let me flex the numbers. See, 25 million, but hang on, it gets better. 2.6 billion, but hang on, it gets better. 751.3 billion is my high score. Keep in mind, I've only been playing for a little under a week. That's not terrible. I know there are trillions in the... some people have those. But you know what? For starting a... how long has it been? What day is it? Oh, for starting exactly 1 week ago. No way. I didn't get it that day. No, I did get it that day. For starting exactly 1 week ago today. Not terrible to be in the billions like that. Let's just get one more look at that. Yeah, you'll love to see that. Anywho, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to the challenges. We're gonna go back to short change, and this time we'll have a winner. Let's get it started. matter of fact, that's bad mojo. We don't love that. We're gonna do it again. Alright, right from the top. Beautiful. Get some 4 action going on. Fantastic, fantastic. All terrible. You know what? Maybe we're gonna do something different. We're gonna go straight for Nub's Cafe, and we'll see where that takes us. Go for the refresh. 16 right there. Absolutely dog. Oh, that's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Making some of that money back. And hopefully get the 64. Not terrible. It is terrible if I do that, however. That's not terrible. That's what you want to see. Be gambling the refresh. Not much better. Just kidding. It was much better. 64 right at the top. That's what you want to see. Let's get some ricochets. Oh yeah, it's nubbing, it's nubbing, it's nubbing, and it's out of here. But that's okay. Let's see what kind of perk we got. Oh, waffle. You're gonna want the waffle. The waffle is good. The only thing I like more than the waffle is the cheese perk. No, I'm not gonna refresh. That was user error. Never mind. I am going to refresh. It wasn't my fault. It was the game. Bad RNG on that spawn. We're gonna grab the last one. We're gonna hop in the cafe. Unfortunately, you can't get anything for 2 gold in the cafe. Ricochet, ricochet. But now that we have the cafe unlocked, hopefully that'll give us some more opportunity in the future. Holy shamoly. Let's get a 32 into the 128 this time. See if that makes a difference. And it does make a difference. 64. Gold level, you'll love to see that. Oh, I was not paying attention, but it's gonna be okay, is what I would have said. Alright, well, you know what? Something about recording, it's bad mojo all around, you know? Look at that. Alright, last attempt. You know what? I've got a good feeling about this. Nope, I'm gonna see it through. I'm gonna see it through. A little death right off the bat never hurt anybody. If anything, I like to see it as seasoning, you know. Lovely, lovely. Next goal, next goal. And we're gonna grab a monstrosity. That's what I would say if we're going to freeze the goal. See what else we have going for us. Ooh, it jacks. We're gonna grab a monstrosity. Seconds. I'm thinking maybe we go for the time build, as I like to call them, and just the longer Nubby is alive, the more things will be summoning. We're gonna go for that. Goodness gracious, that was not what you wanted. That is what you want. Love to see it. What perk do we have? The arcade perk is fantastic early game. Summons, and I did just say we're going to be snagging some of the summons this go around and see if that plays out nicely in our favor, and we will be getting rid of the frozen uranium, and we will be freezing the jacks for the next shop turn when I can turn those into a jacks plus. Beautiful. I'm already liking the look of this run much more than the others in the past. Fantastic, fantastic. Some gold there, and then we grab some gold again. And unfortunately, we are going to be resetting because I am terrible. I will not be resetting this time because we're off, so I take it back. I am the best number factory man in this business. 256 is buried if you have not noticed, but I guarantee you will be able to dig through one of these 8s. What I tell you, just as I predicted. Didn't even need to refresh. Can I grab that black market? Yes, I can grab the black market key. Let me snag that. And just like that, we are in business. 256 is buried. I dug through the 8 the last time. Let's go for a ricochet and hopefully do it a second time. That is what we wanted to do. That is what we hoped for, and it played out perfectly. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Fixed it. Great, great, great. Oh, and here comes the black market key. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Oh, fantastic stuff all around. We will be grabbing the wingless fly. Unfortunately, we cannot hit the highest number peg. For those of you who do not know, the wingless fly, if the first peg popped is the highest number, it multiplies the total score by 2.5 times. By utilizing a large number of the wingless flies, actually, that is how I managed to get my high score. 512 right there. You'd love to see it just like that. We already make quota. It doesn't even matter that Nubby falls. The waffle perk. You'll love to see the waffle perk. What did I tell you? Can I get that? I unfortunately missed, but that's okay because we're going to go a little higher. I missed a second time, but we're going to go a little higher, and that's what you want to see. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm running low on lives, but I'm sure we'll make them back soon enough. I unfortunately missed it again. I've got to take a deep breath and hold myself accountable. I'm rushing. I'm going to stop talking for the foreseeable future and lock in. Oof! Unfortunately, they buried the 512. They do not want me to win. But I'm not going to let them take me down so easily. Is what I would have said if I was not planning to let them do that, which I was planning to, as you can see by the sun exploding. Good golly, I'm usually not this terrible. It's a challenge. What can I say? I find the challenge challenging. Please forgive me. And you know what? We're gonna do it one more time. Never mind, I'll catch you later. What's going on, guys? It's been 2 minutes since I ended that recording. I have decided to come back because I realized that I kind of gave up after 18 minutes of footage. That's my bad, guys. These challenges piss me off. Please believe me, I'm not this terrible. Oopsie. Instinctively, I'm not even going through the challenges. That's how much I hate this. I've only picked the first one. I'm trying to beat them in order. Haven't even looked at the others. Let's get this going. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna refresh that, get the 8. There we go. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. 2 times, make some money, making some money. Let's get some 16s going. Love to see it. 32. I'm going to be taking a drink of my water. I am feeling rather parched. Look at that, a cactus. Next to a cactus, we're gonna be freezing this one, buying the other. You know the drill. When we come around the shop, we'll be making a cactus plus. There we go. Went for a round second. Whoa, round second. Went for a round 2 on that water bottle. Let's go for the ricochet into the 32s, just as I do. It paid off, it's fine. It worked out, it worked out. Gold rush. We're gonna be making some money, not that we need much. We're already about to be at our max amount. Jesus. Alright, 64, there we go. Oh, beautiful. 64, right at the top, that's what we love to see. The game is on our side. What kind of perks can we get this time around? This will be applying to the cactus. So we will be grabbing the House of Cards perk, which force triggers all X pegs popped items, which if you look up here, 5 pegs pop, summons 1 quill that falls from the sky and pops 1 peg. This does apply to us right this second, and sadly we will be needing to refresh. And the 64 is at the top, that's what you want. Fantastic. Grabbing this cactus plus, and we'll be re-rolling anything to freeze. We'll be grabbing the monstrosity. And the 64 fine because the Cactus Plus comes in 128. Clean shot to 128. We will be making a 2 times multiplier. Making some money, making some money. 128 is buried. I will be refreshing. 128 is no longer buried. Double hit it, triple hit it, and we get that 128 out of there. 128 is buried once again. Oh, even worse. Should have taken my chance. But it's fine because we still make quota. Thankfully, Cactus Plus is a fantastic item. 128 right there. Pair it with the House of Cards perk. It becomes an unstoppable force. We will be grabbing the black market key from this. You always want to grab the black market key. There are very rare instances when you don't want to. Can we hit the 28? Yes, we can hit the 128. 256 is down there. Ricochet off of the 32 into it. We cannot, but it's fine because I'm sure we will. And yes, we did end up getting there. You'll love to see it. Sneaky snipers. Oh, for those of you who don't know, this peg will pop. The highest number peg when popped will not pop itself. Just a heads up. 16, hit those, and we hit the 256. And then we hit the 256 again the next round. Can we ricochet into it again? Yes, we can. Hey, Chris has joined the call. He is not muted. So if you hear Chris in the foreseeable future,
Is it fun so quiet?
oh, there Chris is. 2 random pegs will copy the number the first peg popped. Chris is the man, the myth, the legend that purchased this game for my birthday.
He just does that.
Thank you, Chris. He is not talking to himself. I just have the other
Jonathan,
call
you show
muted
me.
while I record this. Shout out to them, Caden and Jonathan. You love those guys. Jonathan was actually supposed to pass away today. I had a dream about it, but it did not happen. But the time is 8:22. It's not too late. The day's just started. It actually hasn't. It's actually night. The night has just started. So it's not too late for that to come true, my premonition. But hey, I'm praying it doesn't. But a small part of me does think it would be kind of crazy if I did predict the future and I had superpowers. Multiply total points by 1.2 times, or I can do first peg pop is the highest number peg, multiply the score by 2.5 times, or the mannequin head. I'm not doing the mannequin head. I'm not doing that. We are going to be going for the wingless fly. And of course I cannot hit. Oh, now I can. Beautiful. Chris isn't a very chatty Kathy if you haven't noticed yet, so I don't think I'll have too much trouble not going into Discord to mute him. Oof, you'd love to see the chaotic perk. But if the first peg pop was the highest number peg, force triggers the items in slot 1 and 2 2 times each, which pairs perfectly with if the first peg pop is the highest number peg, multiply the total score by 2.5 times, because now we're going to want to... Sorry, had to itch my nose, because now we're going to especially want to hit the highest number peg, although if you have not noticed, because this is a corrupted item from the black market, it cannot be force triggered, so this does not apply to it in our slot 2, so we will be moving that bad boy on out of there.
Jonathan, just do better.
I don't know what he's talking about, but the Cactus Plus is going to be force triggered by it, and it is in slot 1, so we will be grabbing this and buying an item in the shop next time to put in that slot 2, so it will also be force triggered, and that item will most likely... Damn! That might have been me. There we go. And that item will most likely be the monstrosity, unless I refresh and get something better. But there's not a lot of things I like more than the monstrosity, other than the poop butt early game. Damn! That's better. I'd love to see that. Oh my god. I actually was not thinking those last
Might be
couple
losing
of
it.
nubs. I don't know what he said. I actually wasn't thinking those last couple of nubs. I completely forgot my whole goal was to hit the highest number. I cannot remember what the boards look like, but when I'm looking at this footage, I'm going to be pissed if I see that I could have hit the highest number and I just wasn't paying attention. Does that hit the 512 or the 16? Or should I go for the refresh? I'm not going to take the chance, but instead I'm going to take a different chance. And that's exactly what we want. Look at that, right at the top. There's no way we can lose. Beautiful. Oof, two times. 512 is buried. We're going to go for the refresh. And Beautiful. That's what we love to see. The nub gods are on our side, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Ooh, I love all of these. This is essentially a foursome of my favorite purchasable items, not including the black market.
My phone. Hold it.
I've already frozen the meat orb. I'd feel bad not grabbing the meat orb, but hang on, we're gonna go for a reroll. Oh! Sorry, meat orb. Thankfully, I did the reroll. I will not be freezing a Jax and grabbing the other, and when we get back, I cannot wait to have a Jax Plus to go right along our Cactus Plus. It is a fantastic combo. If you look closely, you'll see they work fantastically together. They are a dynamic duo. Can I hit that? I can indeed hit that because I am nubbing it, gentlemen. Let's go. Nope. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs once. Go for the refresh, and beautiful. You love to see it. They work in just great harmony. What's a good duo? What was I saying? Ah, yes! Cactus Plus and the Jax is a dynamic duo, a fantastic duo. I'd go as far, oh my goodness, I'd go as far as to say they're like Yuji and Toto. Damn! 1024 is still buried, but I'm sure we'll have no trouble thanks to the dynamic duo. Is what I would say if I didn't blunder that. That was not their fault, that was mine, but it's fine. We refresh and hit the highest number peg and get it going. 1 times is all we need. I do not care for this. I'd rather get the Jax Plus. Beautiful. Now you'll see it goes from a Jax to a Jax Plus, and now summons a sword shot that will pop a random peg, not 10 times, but now 15 times. You love that. Crazy straw. I do not get either. I will be keeping the crazy straw, but I'm thinking now is a good end. Now is a good enough time as any to, well, not now, but next time I'm in the shop is a good enough time to start buying these slots, specifically the 5th slot, so we can slap something in there and get some use out of that perk. Oh, beautiful. Is what I would say if I didn't whiff that. Come to the chug. There we go. Oh. Red, get the top is what you want to see. Can we get 2 times? No, we cannot. That's okay, because as long as we keep on surviving. Cheese House is something we don't need because it is past round 35 and we're making a fantastic early game. Even I'd argue good mid game, but late game, you don't need it. Crazy straw, let's re-roll. Is there anything crazier to free another cactus I could grab? I will be freezing. Get out of here, crazy straw. I'll be freezing the cactus. Buying the 5th slot. There is no reason to swap one of these bad boys to the 5th slot. I'll be keeping them there. But the next time we buy a cactus, I will be putting it in the 5th slot. Nailed it. That's what you like to say. Beautiful. Just look at that sword go. Hope. Ricochet. Nobody even needs a ricochet thanks to all the little prickles falling down from the sky. 4096 right in our range. And it's just magnificent, isn't it? We can buy the. Let's just do a little reroll. And that's what we wanted. We can put that cactus there, keep that cactus frozen, and we will now have 2 cactus pluses when we survive and get to the shop the next time. I do see a rainbow star coming. That means something interesting will be happening. Let's refresh. Terrible. But it's going to be a-okay, thankfully, because of all the cactus pluses. Just like I thought, we do still make the quota. Fantastic. Shell Shock, if you don't know what this does, this peg will break after it has been popped for the first time, meaning we don't want it on any high-level pegs, which is exactly what happened. We will be refreshing. Not terrible, but I also cannot hit the 4096 down there, so that's not too good either. Oof. I expected. They want us to die. Come on. Oh my goodness, there goes Chris. Sorry I didn't talk to you, Chris. You'll see this video, I'll make you watch it, and you'll understand why I was on mute. 4 sugars, all items, you love the cheesy perk, but... I'm sure I'll make the money back. Let's grab the cheesy perk, it'll help us get through the moon. Refresh. They're not giving me what I need, if you haven't noticed. They hate me because they ain't me. Let's go for a ricochet into the 4096. They are right next to each other. I'm on the wrong side of the map, but it's okay because the perk... No! Damn it. Last shot. If I... Okay. It just got worse. But you know what? Thanks for tagging along for the ride. I don't have high hopes for this. It was a good run while it lasted. Let's hope for the best. Unfortunately, that is the end. The sun is exploding, and this time I mean it. I will be getting out of here. I'm a little perturbed that happened to me. Terrible RNG on those Peggle spawns. If they just spawned at the top, we would have made it through. I had such high hope for that round. Thank you for watching.